Hey folks, do you hear me okay? I'm just setting up myself. Hey, thank you. I'm just trying to set this up, see if it is going to come up. So you see here on the top, this is Jupiter that you see on the top. I'm trying to increase the exposure time a little so you can actually see the Jupiter and Saturn together. See now. Now you should be able to see both of them. Hey, Bipran, how are you? Hey, thanks for joining, folks. I just wanted to see how things are, and I'm using the Explore scientific refractor. I put a reducer on it, like zero point 0.7 reducer, and using the DSLR planetary live camera to show you all. I'm looking at if the focus is good. I'm using the backyard EOS software. So you can actually see Saturn with the Saturn moons as well. Hey Jeff, how you doing? So we are showing live Saturn and Jupiter in the same frame for the Great Conjunction. So I believe you can see at least a couple of moons, I guess, right? I can see one. Maybe there is one over here. Yeah, there are like 4 moons that we can see right now. Oh, this is awesome. Let me see how the focus is. Hey Major, how you doing? So you're seeing Saturn right now, like barely. So if we see Saturn, can we see Jupiter in the same frame? Yes, but Jupiter is going to be extremely bright, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, you can see Jupiter with 2 moons, and I guess, yeah, you can see 2 moons when you zoom in, and Saturn. That is awesome. So I'll leave the live view right here. This is pretty cool. Let me reduce a little bit further down, I guess, to see. Actually, we can see colors slightly on the Jupiter right now. How about now? Let's see. Oh, you can see that one as well. So I put like shutter 1 second, ISO 200, and with that actually you can see both of them. You see Saturn and you see Jupiter along with the rings. Let me zoom in and see if I can see any better. Yeah, if you go lighter than that one, I think we lose, definitely we'll lose Saturn. Yeah, Saturn looks so beautiful. Let me write it down to the USB, I guess. So this goes to, so this is, if you are joining, hey Chris, this is this the 14 HD or the scope for the RASA? Neither one of them, Chris. This is actually Explore Scientific Refractor, and what you are seeing is with the 0.7x reducer. With it gives like 600 focal length, I believe. If you do that, and I'm putting the Canon T6i DSLR, so we could get a bigger sensor, right? So you can actually put this in the whole frame. Yes, Kim, definitely. We'll go live as well. I just wanted to give update to everyone. This is what is going on. I wanted to take a picture and see if it is going to come out good. So we will take a 1 second exposure, and we'll do ISO 200, and let's see if we can get a picture. Yeah, beautiful. So this is writing to oh, thanks, Chris. All right, so we are looking at the pictures. It's in the pictures folder. I wanted to zoom in and see how it will come out. There is a DSLR. So where is the picture? Let's take one more. All right. Oh yeah. So this is the picture, folks, that is coming out. I think we zoomed in way too much. It's pretty bright. Let's see how the Saturn is. Saturn is bright too. So let's bring it down to like 100 and maybe shutter down a little bit more, like 0.5. Let's go. All right, let's see how this comes out. So Jupiter is coming with actually four moons. And Saturn is barely coming up. Let's reduce further down. Let's go like 1/4 of a second. All right. Jupiter is extremely bright. So you can actually see Saturn now. So we have to go further down, I guess. Hey, Avi, how are you? All right, this is awesome, awesome, folks. We have to reduce. So if you're just joining, we are taking pictures of Saturn and Jupiter together, and I'm using Explore Scientific Refractor ES 127 mm, and I put a 0.7x reducer, and I'm using DSLR Canon T6i. I did put a IR UV filter, the clip-in filter inside the camera. The backspace, I'm using actually DSLR for the very first time with the ES 127. There isn't any back focus at all. Once you put the reducer, you just need to thread directly. That's pretty much is the space left. So I have to put a clip-in filter to make sure I can focus it. So I'm using backyard EOS to take pictures. So I'll go 1/8, okay, 1/8 shutter speed, ISO 100. Let's see how it comes out. All right. Let's see how Saturn is coming up first. Oh, Saturn is now pretty visible with the rings. And probably Jupiter may be very bright. Yeah, Jupiter is coming up with like almost 3 moons. Hey, Jim, how are you? Thanks for joining. Folks, thanks for joining. I just completed setting up this ES 127 refractor, and I'll see if I can share the picture of the setup. Meanwhile, let me keep the live on. So we are seeing like a diagonal shape. We are seeing, oh, if you change this will come up too, is it? So 1/8, that's where we were. Yeah, I believe we can go like 2 and yeah, for us to see the. So you see the Jupiter on the top here with the moons, and Saturn is here. It's almost like 1 full degree. Hey Richard, Kim, thanks for joining. Yeah, almost 1 full degree space between them. Let me show you a picture meanwhile. They are getting a lot closer, Jim. You are right. The one thing that I'm worried is if I can. I'll bring the picture and the video. It's live stream, so I don't have much time to play around. So folks, if you are joining, we are showing live for the live conjunction, Jupiter and Saturn. Hey Frank, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, this is coming out good. I'm not really sure about the picture, how it is going to come out. I'm not taking any pictures. I tried few of them. like Jupiter is extremely bright compared to Saturn, and when they get closer, it's very difficult actually to find a sweet spot between them to take a picture. Probably we may need to take them separately and I guess blend it. But really, I was showing you earlier, even if I go 1/8, the picture that I was showing you, it's still bright. So this is the picture, the last one that I took, and this is like 1/8 of a second, and at this you're seeing Saturn with the rings. This is with the DSLR. Hey Jim, weather seems to be unpredictable. It was cloudy for us, like basically here in Dallas, Texas, and it gave a little break in the evening, so we were jumping onto it, I guess. Yeah, so this is Saturn, and the focus isn't that great. I just set it up there. I didn't even waited for too long. And this is Jupiter with its moons. So this is like at 1/8, Saturn is still bright. Maybe I can go a bit lower. Hey guys, let me send myself a picture. I'll it's live stream. You're watching the Jupiter and Saturn together, and I'm using the ES-127, the Explore Scientific Refractor, with the DSLR camera. Yeah, one thing that I'm concerned is it's going to be, the focus looks pretty good. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I think it has to be probably, I don't know, like I need to check one more time. Oh, definitely. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I haven't prepared anything myself. I didn't even plan on going live. So sorry, I see two dots. No, Jason, that's true. It's like really small. It's a 1 degree field of view, and like I can show you how small. When you see the picture, I think it'll make sense. Like, so these are the two dots that you see, one on the top, one in the bottom, and you have to like zoom in to be able to actually see Saturn. So this is the setup that I was showing. Maybe there is a delay, so I'm waiting for a second. But to seem this far away, they're massive. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there is a delay. So I'm showing you my setup for the refractor. So what you are seeing is the back of Explore Scientific. So I just put a DSLR there, and rest is all pretty normal setup. I put it on the CGXL mount. It just needs one counterweight, nothing much. So one thing I was doing is, I guess if you are trying to take a picture yourself, make sure you put a mark where you put the tripod the night before, because it took me a while. Did I use a filter? Yes, I'm using the IR UV, the IR UV block. I believe it is astronomic clip filter, the DSLR clip-in filter. Yeah, I had it, I think, probably for 2.5 years. I probably used it like once, that filter. Yeah, there is no back focus at all for. Yeah, so this is the on the Jupiter side. Yeah, you can see live if you are interested, looking at Saturn. So this is live Saturn using the ES-127 refractor. It's like really a small, tiny planet. It's so awesome. And if we go to the Jupiter side, let's see if we can. Yeah, you can barely see the colors of Jupiter at this one. So this live view actually is better than the taking a picture, I believe. So maybe a video is a better option. So I'll record a video of maybe, I don't know, 100 pictures. That's what it says. There is AVI plus JPG. That's what it is saying. So I'm using backyard UOS with the DSLR, and it did recorded a video. Not sure. Let me see where it will save the videos. Maybe the same folder, I guess. Yeah. So this is the AVI file that it recorded. I think I can stack later and see. The top one It's like a 200 ISO, 1 second exposure. I'll reduce a bit further down the shutter count and even the ISO, and do it again. Hey Greg, are you using ES127? Yes. Yeah, the Explore Scientific Refractor. These two planets, very difficult, Greg, to take a picture of it. I believe they are like, different brightness levels. So I think it will be very challenging to take a picture of them. This is what you see live Jupiter right now, and I don't think I'm seeing Saturn at all if I'm doing that. So let me still try capturing a video of it. Maybe it will come out. We can blend in definitely the picture, but you can't definitely take the picture same time. I mean, if you can see barely, like this is where Saturn is, I don't think we can see anything. So yeah, you can see Saturn. I'll make it big. Look at it. It's live. Can you guys see it? Yeah, so this setting might work at if you're using DSLR, 0.8 shutter, ISO 100 might give you both. This is live Saturn. If you can barely see it, I think when you stack it, I think it will come out okay, I guess. And you can still see Jupiter as well. So there could be some setting that might help us to take, let me see if I can do 5x on it. Yeah, you can see the So I'll record one more video, I guess. Hey, thanks for joining. Increase the gain. Definitely trying to see if we can, keep the two planets together in the same field of view. So let's see how it came out. So this is the latest one. So if you see a single exposure, you can barely make out Jupiter here on the top, and Saturn is like extremely light. It's like right here somewhere. So I'll leave it on in the live stream with the increase in the brightness so that you can. I'm putting ISO 12800. I think that's a sweet spot for seeing it together. And and I think this is the best part, I guess. Oh, you are using DSLR? Yes, yes. Yeah, I'll go on mute. I just wanted to give you a picture of what I'm doing. I'll leave it on for some time. If you guys wanted to enjoy it, I'll leave some music on. Thanks for all joining. I can still answer the questions online. I'll be checking in, but I'm going on mute.